All right. Okay. My mic looks a little quiet. Hold on. Hello? Why is my mic quiet? My Had a few technical difficulties. Wasn't foreseeing all of that. Let me just. Why is my mic so low? What? Oh, where's the culprit? I know where the culprit is. All right. So, um, as you can see, hold on. I have to give some of the updates. Okay, so if there's lag, let me know because what I was doing was I was trying to see if I can stream while my thing is rendering at the same time. Right now, OBS is not giving me any problems, but that doesn't mean the other things couldn't give me problems. So, oh, that's not what I meant to do. So if there's lots of lag, I'll check in 1 second, and then we're gonna have to make some changes. Looks like it's the YouTube chat that's lagging the worst, but laggy, hella laggy. Okay, hold on. Uh-huh. How bad is the lag? Let me see what's going on. Oh, okay. Let me change this one. Baby update. Okay, that is the baby update. Video out of sync lag. You're doing a body flicker? Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on. Streamlabs taking a bunch. Google's taking a bunch. Let me, because I really want this video to come out like right after we're done with the reaction, and it might be possible. So I know that we're a little bit delayed, but okay. So if you guys can, you guys hear me? I'm looking at the chats right now. Can you guys hear me? Why the McDonald's colors? That's just the thing. Oh, you guys can hear it. Okay. So I know that this is currently laggy. I understand. So two things are happening. I'm gonna try and fix the lag so that the video that I'm working on can render while we're doing the reaction, so that I could play it for you guys after the reaction. Now, second thing is we already are kind of, TCB hasn't released it yet. Unless if TCB's here and says it's coming soon, we might have to rely on the other thing on the other scans for this week in order to keep up with the schedule, because now that we have the child here, I I can't dictate all of the free time the baby does. So this weekend is kind of busy. So if I don't get do the reaction now, kind of can't do the reaction. So we're gonna do that. It's less and less laggy, and then the lag is much higher. Okay, just talk real slow. Um, let me see though. Let me try and fix this lag. So if TCB drops it while I'm fixing the lag, then we're good. But might need to, how many of these things? Oh, I have a bunch of these tabs open. Okay. Uh these are trash. Trash. So how is your guys' day going? You know? Um Sometimes, oh, wait, hold on. I have to check this one. Please tell me I turned this off. Also, have you guys seen my YouTube shorts? If you guys haven't seen them yet, I recommend this is a great time to check them out. You know, they're each 1 minute long, and they're quite the watches. And you know what? You might even find out some of my future content from those YouTube shorts or TikToks or on my IG reels. Believe it or not, guys, my Instagram reels are the most popular place where I'm popping off. So if you want to support the vision popping off, follow my Instagram. Okay, let's close this. Trontheridon? What is that? Wait, I have to keep that tab open. Oh, I have to get back to this channel artist. This one. Oh, he didn't ask me to look at that. I didn't. Such a bad homie. No. Alright. Okay, how are we doing on how many? Okay, so we're good on that front. Let me see. Chat has some cool, colorful names. Do they? Cookie Ninja, hit me up with some examples. What are some examples? Wait, Cookie Ninja, you... What? I've definitely missed this. Cookie Ninja is a member of the channel? I apologize for not remembering that. If I have not shouted that out, I apologize. Okay, wait. Is the lag better? Par fought my Uncle Brian outside a Target in Arkansas? You fought or I fought? Cookie Ninja is also a YouTuber. Yes, I can tell, Dill. That's why I apologized. It's actually my 2-month anniversary. Welcome to the Visionary crew. Is it better or am I still like laggy? Like rated out of 10, guys. I know you guys can hear me. Out of 10 is... Oh, it's a little choppy on my end. I'm just an avid One Piece enjoyer. Fair enough. Look at him. He's humble too. Stop hiding the cookies. Give me those cookies. All right. Negative 69. 3, 7, 100. Bits laggy. It's a 7 out of 10. Okay, if it's a bit laggy, I think we sacrifice it. I think we sacrifice it for the sake of this video coming out at the end of the stream. I think, you know, sometimes in life you gotta make sacrifices, and this is one of those times, guys. This is one of those times. All right, so let me just adjust the thing. Let me just adjust that. Audio is fine, dude. The video is slightly laggy. The Tamers, I like how you communicated that. I might even make you a mod. Clear communication. We appreciate that here. All right, so Riz for real. Oh God. So we have the TCB's not up yet. We're gonna have to for this week rely on OP scans, unless it comes out in like the next minute or two. Was there something else I wanted to say? So after the stream, we will be doing I'm going to premiere the video. Hopefully it renders while we're doing the reaction. Since we started a little bit late, we're going to try to run through the chapter a little bit quicker. Hopefully, not hopefully. I don't want to say hopefully, because like last week the chapter with the Saint J Garcia Saturn, we spent like 40, I think we spent like 45 minutes just on the name, and I wasn't going to talk about it, but then when Sai came on, we talked about it more. So I'm not saying I hope that the chapter is super fast, but like I hope that we can like get through the chapter in a way that we get through the chapter, but we also like aren't spending 45 minutes on a single name, because we're a little pressed for time, because I was late. But we're still gonna get Sai on, so we, yeah. So you know, I think we manage. We're gonna get through all the super chats at the end of the stream. And then me and Sai are gonna record our discussion for his channel afterwards. Yeah. All right. Wow. Did you read the spoilers? I did not. OP Scans has a new team this week, so it's good quality and better translations. Oh, Sai's in the chat. That's the OP Scans link. Yep, we're still gonna have the Milky Way. Any OP Scans. I'm just gonna wait for TCB. Ricky Servant. Yeah, that's fair. If you guys want to wait for TCB, normally I do. It's just that I can't. If I don't do it right now, because it's the schedule that I had, we won't have a live reaction this week, which I think, you know, I like staying with TCB because I've done that for a year now. Oh, over a year. But you know what? And you know, there's one of my the most popular video on my entire channel right now is my short where I talk about the translational differences between what TCB did, what Viz did, and then sort of what was said in the Japanese, at least like the terminology. And the overall point of that short that most people missed was that because we are not Japanese, we're not reading the raws, we should rely on multiple translations. The officials, the fans, luckily, there are multiple teams now translating it because no matter what you do, when you translate something from its source language, you are going to lose context. You're going to lose meaning. So when you know, like if you have multiple translators, then you can get to the closer meaning. And I think from what I've understood, OP Scans does kind of like a 1-to-1 translation, which uh might miss some of the nuance that Viz might get, and TCB adds more of the nuance. And what ends up happening is sometimes the meanings are lost in both directions. Sometimes you add too much, sometimes you add too little, and then you know even the Viz is sometimes like missing some things. So then you add all three together, boom, you have a beautiful baby. And that is how babies are born. You know, if you can, this is why incest is bad, guys. Okay, spoiler alert. You know, if you keep reusing the same source code, you're gonna mess it up somewhere down the line. And what you have to do is you have to genetic diversity. Boom, you know what I mean? And that's how you keep things like on the right track. Um okay, let's see what's the route. God, it's not what I meant, but you know what I mean. So that's why, yes, that is why, because if you know, we can make this about the celestial dragons. We don't know how they do things, but like, yo, they don't be looking great, and I wonder why. You know, if 3 days in the chat, you know, Alabama is known for a certain set of actions, you know, and you know, like if the whole world did that, we'd be in a pretty messed up place. Is all I'm gonna say. New arrivals are very confused now. Yep. All right, so let's see. Roll Tide, baby. Oh no. Okay. I live in Oklahoma. We do Sigh. It's super common. Oh god. Okay. So that was all. Let's see if TCB updated. TCB updated anything. They did not update. All right. So let's get started on the chapter here, guys. Let's get started. Let's make sure it shows up properly. Okay. All right. As you guys can tell, you guys are helping the experience here. If you guys are new on the stream, you guys are transforming the chapter. Subtachi, bro, your new logo thing made it difficult to recognize. Sweet Home Alabama, Riff plays in the background. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, So the video that's supposed to premiere after this is rendering. Woo, weird. Look at this productivity. Oh my god, I need to set up my second computer too. Or third, technically, but oh god. I see know you from Volley 1, Fredo. Fredo. Appreciate you. None. Alright, another thing about the experience here is this is a family. This is a family, so what happens in the family stays in the family. You know, whatever conversations we had, full circle. All right, continuing. One Piece, chapter 1074, Mark 3. Okay. Okay, very interesting. We have like a 30-year-old Caesar Queen judge. Looks like they look like they're past their college days, their youth, their prime, and they started going to their, you know, midlife crisis versions. Though judge, you know, it's debatable. I think that's what happens to nerds a lot of times. It's like, you know, sometimes the glow up happens in the 30s. Some would say that about me. Just kidding. Caesar's rocking the hairdo. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't even know. This doesn't even look like Caesar. Like that looks like man, there's a character in Wano that this looks like. The Yokozuna? No, I don't know. And then Queen, we start seeing Queen. Also going to the Yokozuna phase also. Very, very interesting. What's the thing? An emotionless excursion. 3 war-torn men. Why are they war-torn? Do they all like fight in a war? I thought they were the laboratory of peace, Mads. So Judge already started Germa's 666 while he was in Mads. And Queen already has a cybernetic arm. You know, I wonder when did Queen if when did Queen join the Beast Pirates? Huh. I'm a little interested on that now. That's kind of interesting to think about when you put it together, right? Like, bro was what, like, because if Judge started Germa, then yeah, maybe he was already in Beast Pirates by then. He wasn't in any Kaido flashbacks. Yeah. You think after the Mads dissolution, that's when he did it? But if Judge could start Germa's 666 while in Mads, then like maybe he did that too. That's interesting. That I'm gonna look at the timeline later. Let's not stay. Oh no, OP Scans doesn't have the Oda's notes. Do they have Oda's notes? Do they? Is it there? I really like looking at Oda's notes. Come on. All right. OP Scans does not have that. That's fine for today. Egghead Fabrio phase. This one standing in the way are... Wait, what? The one... Oh, I thought they said this one. Dyslexia. The ones standing in the way are... Oh, so OP Scans also translates the Shonen Jump thing. Aren't you guys with the Navy? Don't let government weapons get in our way. How dare you hurt... Let me move the laptop a little bit so it's not like off the side like that. How dare you hurt my... Shooting a cannon... What the heck? What? Why would you shoot a cannonball at a pacifista? Wait, this is a pacifista. That's not the Seraphim. Seraphim's up top. Wait, is this just the... Oh, is this the cop? This might be the cop, right? What the heck is happening here? Huh? What? Is that Fishman karate with the air? Did he just... What? What? That's sick. PX3. Okay, I'm assuming that's Mark 3. Well, this is the 41 model. God damn, there's so many of these pacifistas. What are his abilities? It's a bubble shield. Vegapunk invented it? It's a powerful shield. What? Wait, so it's not even the fruit. He copied he copied the fruit? Like Kizaru Light? Like wait, is this supposed to be Kuma's fruit? It's on a different level from the prototypes used in the Paramount War. It's the Pacifista Mark III. Do not resist. Move to Factory B. Marine Scientific Group. Combat weapon Pacifista. Why do I feel like that's a weird translate? Is it supposed to be? Is that supposed to be SSG? Marines SSG? Everyone surrender. If you fight him, you'll only end up dying. Yeah, maybe shooting cannonballs at him wouldn't be great. But also, goddamn. Like, me and Sai talked about this a long time ago, like at the beginning of Egghead. Like, Vegapunk is Yonko level. And the reason why I say that is because if there are 41 of these, let's just say like there it goes to triple digits. There has to be 100 of these. Can't 100 of these solo like the Beast Pirates? You know what I mean? Like not like the Toby Ropo and below. You have 100 of these. I feel like you're Yonko crew level, like easily, right? Like easily. Who gave him those orders? There's no way a pacifista would just act on its own like that. Apprehending him now. I need to know the voice. I need to know. Fabio. Oh, they scuffed the Fabio. It's supposed to say Fabio face. I still want to know what. Does anyone know? I don't even remember. Does anyone know what Fabio, like the etymology, is supposed to be? Like Fabio. It just sounds funny. Don't move. You'll injure yourself. So far the translations, is better than I expected. Though I mean, obviously there's like situations like that, but this is what it is. And obviously, so far, like I was saying, I think so far I was accurate. Like this kind of conversation isn't that important for all of the nuance of it, but we'll see what it says. We'll see how it is. This is kind of, you know what this is? This is kind of like a taste test. We're taste testing different translations. What different translation teams cook up. So let's see how this tastes by the end of the review. What a day. What's going on upstairs? Looks like something happened there. Sentamaru is just chilling. They even closed the Frontier Dome. I can't get in contact with Old Man Punk. Oh wait, why did I say that? Oh, is that Carrot? Is that Carrot? No way. Carrot is on Egghead, confirmed. Just joking. I can't get in contact with Old Man Punk. Interesting. So he's just like not dead. Leave it up to me. We will get Vegapunk out of here no matter what. Huff, huff. Bzz, bzz, bzz. What I'm worried about is the fact that the Marines are contacting us without realizing it. I'm also now a rebel. The Marines are contacting us without realizing that I'm also now a rebel. Interesting. So I will just do as I please. All 50. They have 50 here. 50 Mark III pacifistas move out. God damn. That is scary. Straw Hat Luffy will let Dr. Vegapunk board his ship. Letting Vegapunk set sail safely is your responsibility. Understood. The Navy is acting strange. Go and keep a lookout. Go and keep a lookout. Hey, wait, let us out. Something is definitely going to happen to this island. So far, the dialogue in this chapter is just like filler. I don't give a shit what they about them. I get it, but like, and then like something is definitely going to happen to this island. Like, thank you, citizens. Thank you. No matter what it takes, make sure you get your creator off this island. Mr. Bushido's 2 years, don't screw with me part. I mean, I'm looking for you, Mr. Bushido. I'm looking for you. Egghead, Labo phase. What's going on? They have to be inside the lab, right? Alright. Huff, huff. I'm really worn out from running around so much. Luffy, you broke the hover boots with all that running. Don't tell me I have no money to pay him back. Interesting. Where did the old man go? Dang, these hover boots suck. Luffy just ran and broke them? How did... Luffy... Okay. Luffy running... Okay, see, this goes back. Remember how I predicted that the Dom shoes would be magnets beforehand? And what I theorized was that they would magnetize the straw hats that went into the thing, and they would lock them down. But Sanji being the leg goat, the goat with the feet, heat on feet, I thought he would be able to break it, but they never showed that. Like, break free of it. To be fair, he never, like, tried, but, like, he didn't, like really try. Like, you know, like, I imagine if, like, Nami got slapped, right? Like, Bob, right? And then Sanji would Diable, Jambe, Ifrit, break the boots, right? But you're telling me Luffy broke them just by running? I don't know. Where did the shoes... We still need to get the... I think the anime is going to show us, right? The anime is going to show us, like, did Luffy, when he went into Gear 5, did he strip? Did he strip and then he, like, folded the clothes neatly, and then when he was done with Gear 5, he, like, put them back on? Like, how does that work? We need to know. Where did Old Man Apple go? Oh, yeah, we got nicknames. Old Man Apple. And Bonnie, too. Ooh, Old Man Apple is a nickname. Bonnie's the real name. No, Bonnie is here. Huh? Everything in the lab is right here on the monitor. Say that sooner. As you can see, Bonnie is right there. Why didn't you tell us sooner? So Luffy is running around, but Shaka could see Shaka is interesting. Whoa, this place is awesome. Is it the future? Weren't we gonna set sail? And oh my goodness. Oh, it's does. And then Zoro. Oh no. Brook is cool. Brook is cool. I don't know why they gave him the bell bottom sweater, but like, yo, Zoro I didn't know I needed to see Zoro in a unitard. Like, what color is it? Because, you know, in the manga, we can't tell the colors of things because, like, Dark Chain could just be dark colors. Is he still... I hope it's still green. But Stussy is looking good. Yo, this jacket, though, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute, not gonna lie. Nami? Robin? I mean, like, yo, I'm okay with Stussy joining the crew, you know what I mean? Like, we could handle 3, right? Right? How's he gonna take out his swords? Oh, it's gonna be the old anime fashion, just... It doesn't make sense, but it's... Probably you're a married man with a kid, and my wife is watching the stream. She understands. She understands. Oh my god! Oh my, York is a giant? York is a giant? Oh, Cole is gonna freak out, bro. Par is not the horniest one in the chat. You see me. Listen. There are no tissues. There are no tissue boxes. There's no lotion. There's nothing like that of the sorts here. All I know is York. All right, you guys want the dad vision. All right, you guys want the dad vision. Dad vision is clear. Dad vision is clear. Okay, I dare you to get any of your other favorite streamers to pant check them. They won't. Cole won't. Larry won't. Brago won't. You know, I'm the only one that keeps it real. All right, Yom Sin. If you guys want the new people. The new people here. Essentially, we started this thing where we pant check streamers because I'm going like Oda is doing something, right? Ever since No Nut November, Oda has been trying to catch us lacking. All right? And the thing is, Oda don't got me like that. So we pants check them. And I know for a fact I'm the only one who passes them. Cole, Brago, Jay, yo, try. Ask them to get pants checked. They won't. At this point, we gotta pants check Oda. I'm the only one that can escape the allegations. All right. It's called mind over matter. All right. All I know is that York, bro. York. Oh my goodness. Also, my wife dressed up as York. I gotta show her the new fit. My wife dressed up as I dressed up as Shaka, and my wife dressed up as York for Comic-Con. We might have to pull up the cosplay again. But damn, all right. Enough eye candy. Let me read. Sometimes you forget how to read. All right. I know you guys understand. I want to see Stella. What happened? Wait, why are we calling him Stella? All of a sudden, my name is Stella. Is all I'm saying. All I know is that everyone is gonna change their Twitter handle to Stella right now. Cause if Stussy's trying to meet Stella, I could beat Stella. No, I'm joking. There are two strange occurrences going on. Keep calm and listen. Oh my god, that's a t-shirt. Shaka face, keep calm and listen. The first one is the main body Stella is missing. The second one is Frontier Dome isn't working correctly. Oh yeah, okay, Shaka. Your face got bigger. Your face got better. Who are you talking about? Luffy. Oh, to Atlas. We had spare parts. Ah, Atlas is just like, hi. Yo, Atlas is like, hello. They fixed her up mad quick. That's so adorable. Oh my god. Also, Atlas, does Atlas grow? Because, like, if York is a giant, then what the hell is Atlas? That's crazy. That is wild. This means we can't leave the labo phase. What? Wait, what? Oh my god, all this time I thought they would just jump. They just jump, they pull a Kaido and jump off the cloud. If we leave now, we will get burned to death by lasers. What a way to go. Oh my goodness. Wait, weren't we gonna take Vegapunk out to sea? That's right, but he has disappeared. First thing we have to do is find him. Then we can fix the dome. How about Shaka? I don't know about you. I just gotta read Tommy Boy, his chat real quick. Bro, I haven't felt the female touch in so long that I have waifus now. Hey, Tommy boy, I just want to let you know, though I may not be able to relate, there's plenty in the chat that can. Um, TCB dropped the chapter? Did they? No, they didn't. It says where? Where at? Where we at? Link to chapter in my bio. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, wait, TCB listened. Alright, see, this is what. Oh, never mind. I thought they'd listen. Never mind. Alright. We're gonna continue reading the thing real quick. I just want to read the Oda's notes because that was not in the OP scans. The atmosphere at Green Live was exhilarating. I'm so grateful they used my illustration on the poster. All right, we got to see that later on. All right, let me just breeze through the chapter real quick to see the changes. Fabio's, you're meant to be the Marines, right? So far, scanning. What was that ability? It's a bubble shield, ultimate defense invented by Vegapunk. Okay, slight changes. Nothing super crazy. But this chapter is also not the best one. Oh, it doesn't even say Fabio. It says factory. Interesting. Please don't move. Have great ruins. Frontier drum seal. I meant, oh, of Grandpa Punk. Adorable. I'm gonna do a more one-to-one since I already read. I usually don't read the OP scans because never needed to, but I'm gonna do a comparison later on, see how it goes. So far I see not too much, but this chapter is also not one with like crazy dialogue in like the meaning, the depth of them part of it. So far I see the same thing, but we'll continue on here. Okay. All right, we're here. How are we meant to find him if he's not showing up on any of your monitors? Okay, what I was going to say was that he said we should prioritize finding the Stella first. What did they say here? First thing. Okay. See that? Oh, that is a difference. Okay. That is an important difference because what I was gonna say was the way this is translated. It's like 1, 2, 3, right? But you could do all of them concurrently at the same time. It says first thing we have to do is find him, then we can fix the dome. But the nuance here is first we should prioritize finding Stella first. So when you prioritize something, doesn't mean that you're not doing things at the same time. It's a slight difference, but if any of you have worked in like a management, it's like that difference is important because you're giving directions and you're like first, second, third, then they're gonna do first, second, third. But if you are talking about prioritization, then you're talking about doing things at the same time and ticketed things that you give to various team leaders. But that being said, I'll figure out a way to repair the dome in the meantime. Right, that's actually very different. Now that we're one-to-one right here, that is actually important. Again, this chapter so far, it doesn't seem like it's like a 1069 chapter where it's like this is the devil fruits and the meaning behind it, right? That for those things, I wouldn't even like TCB and then Viz. So shout out to TCB on that translation, very good. How are we meant to find him if he's not showing up on any of your monitors? Okay. Well, these displays do normally show the entire lab. Oh, shit. Read the Sentimaro part again. It ain't make sense in the OP scans. All right, let me see it again. All right. Sorry about that. Let me double check this real quick. I'm going to read this quickly, more quickly than I usually do. Okay, so it says, the Frontier's dome sealed, and I can't even get a hold of Grandpa Punk. It's unsettling. The Navy is still trying to reach me. They don't realize I'm already a rebel. I do like the way this is translated more. The meaning didn't change so much yet, but guess I can just do whatever I want now. All 50 stand ready to deploy. Straw Hat Luffy will be taking Dr. Vegapunk with him on his ship. Your mission is to see to that they are safely understood. The Navy might have something to do out there. See you, stand guard at the coast. Stop moving, let us out here. Something's going to go down on this island soon. No matter what happens, you must ensure your creator escapes. I don't see too much of a difference, but I'll compare more later on. I'm going to get back to the reaction part of it. Let's finish up this chapter. Then we can talk. And then bring Scion. Well, these displays do normally show the entire lab, but that Seraphim rampage just now must have incapacitated some of the baby monitor snails. Aww, the Seraphims killed the baby Dendenmushis? Come on! Yo, me and the Seraphims got issues now. They're killing babies? Maybe they're just knocked out of position. They better be. Not the babies. I got a soft spot for, I mean, I always had a soft spot for babies, but now I got a baby. You can't be knocking out babies, bro. That's not cool. See, Don Mossma get it. Oda doesn't kill. Look at all these Dendenmushis, bro. Ah. I'm having our workers and the other satellites search for him. He might have passed out in a blind spot. Shaka, it's Pythagoras. Oh wait, that's not Pythagoras' voice. Third floor of C tower seems empty. I see. Then try next. The sooner we find him, the sooner we can set sail. Let's go search. I'll join you. See, Shaka is in the position to mess with everyone, right? Because he's monitoring things, but Pythagoras is double checking it. So, well, it's interesting. For treasure too. Ooh. Ooh. I'll also take a look around. I'm worried. Ooh. Ooh, Stuzzy-sama, take me with you. Yo, I don't blame Sanji, bro. All I know is that if Whitebeard was still alive, bro, Sanji would be 10 feet underneath the ground, bro. Whitebeard would be smacking both them asses. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would be making Weevil 2.0 and Sanji would be gone. Like, yo. You got Zaki? Oh, I got Sanji in that fight. All right. I never thought I'd need to ask this question. Who wins? Current Sanji? Old man Whitebeard. Old man Whitebeard is still strong. It's over women, so but this is Whitebeard's woman. This is Whitebeard's woman, bro. You're telling me, okay, listen. We don't know. Whitebeard had no other kids, but I know without a shadow of a doubt he will bang in Stussy, bro. He had this. He had the fetish. If you guys haven't seen my Whitebeard fetish video, go check it out. Is that a serious question? It is, JP Legend, Seraphim of JD Legend. It is. This is Whitebeard's woman right here. You're telling me. Listen. If you're 80 and your wife is 80 and you're chilling, you're at prime time, you know, it's beautiful, whatever. But if you guys went back in time, right? Like Marty McFly, right? Like you go back in time and you see prime time waifu, and then some kid, doofus ass kid trying to rizz up your girl. It's like Whitebeard, it doesn't matter. He would, even at the age of what, 76, right? At Marineford, so he's 78 now. I don't know how old he was supposed to be. He would go into his prime. You know what I mean? Like the power he pulled out for Ace, sure, I get it. But the power he pulled out for Stussy, I don't know. Sanji Soul is everyone for any woman. No. But like, this ain't his woman. You know, you get that extra power. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. So I see 75% of you have your head on straight. Whitebeard would put this Sanji in the ground for Stussy, bro. All I'm gonna say. Guess I'll lend a hand. We're looking for a geezer with a sawed-off head, right? Hold up, Mosshead. You're going out to find someone? Fair. But who's gonna find you when you're done? He's right, Zoro. You stay. But just be a deer and wait, okay? Yo, Robin! Robin, you don't gotta use the Riz on Sanji like that. Also, Zoro, what is this? Zoro's a little too comfy, right? Like I didn't think Zoro would be in that position. There's nothing wrong with sitting like that, but like Zoro, the type of dude, put the ankle on the knee. You know what I'm talking about? Like we're almost seeing too much ass right now, Zoro. Like, the ankle on the knee is I'm not saying I sit the way Zoro is, but that's when I'm comfy. You know what I mean? Like it's a little zesty. Chris, tell me Zoro's experimenting. Man, what damn pain. Well, they're just forming a search party, so I guess they'll be fine. Anyway, you've been running all out, huh? Huff, Huff. Yes, Luffy was. I always go all out for everything. Okay. Yo, wait, hold on. I just realized Rob, Lucci, and Kaku. Someone. Oh. I understood now. Robin's stomping on Lucci. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, there's so much to see. What is happening in this picture? All right. We gotta move on. Where are we at? Damn. Can't believe we bumped into these bums again. TCB. It's okay. You can call them like it. You can call it like you see it. Bums. Takes me back to Water 7. I wonder how Ice Boss is doing. Yo, Iceberg is gonna be relevant. All I'm saying. Lab interior paw room. Bonnie, don't touch that. Shut it. Get out of here. Why? Huff. Huff. Yo, Oda's giving close up of the lips. I don't know if you guys saw the anime. The way they did Hera's lip. Was it Hera? Hera's lips. Yes, I'm talking about Big Mom's homie Hera. In the manga, it was literally like a panel. In the anime, bro, they did something with those lips. They paid a down payment on a car on those lips, and I know that they were prepping us for Bonnie's lips here right now. Stussy, Bonnie, oh my god, doll, all them lips. Lip piece for real, bro. Sob. Huff. Whoa, we're gonna see the... What's wrong? Hey. Is that Kuma? No, I'm gonna cry. Oh no, not a big baby Kuma. Oh no. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. Oh, no, bro. Okay, alright, we just can't. Wait, daddy? Oh god, seeing your parent like that, I don't know. That's where like I feel like even if you have a bad relationship with your parent, it's like if you are in this situation where you got first-hand experience like I'm thinking about like my wife's parents, right? Like my wife's dad was fought in a war, and like they're like my mom's parent, like my mom's family, they were in a war, they were escaping. And like, as much shit as I give them, I think about that like time, and it's like, damn, that's like a whole crazy thing. And that's what this reminded me of just now. Just like that's tough. That's tough. How is she seeing him through his memories? Yeah, that's what I think it is. Tie my ass. He's a sweet ass kid. Yeah. Kuma's a celestial dragon slave. Well, we don't know that much yet. We don't see the branding, and I pray we don't. Pray we don't, bro. Ain't no way. I will enter the manga if they turn. Ah, If Kuma, I mean, technically as a pacifista, he already was. But if his life amounts to full oh my god, that makes it so rough. If that's the case, think about it like this, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's get the full context here. Wait, Daddy, we've got you now. Come here. Someone save me. I can't take it anymore. Bastard, get your ass back now. If you escape, they'll kill the rest of us. I don't want to go back. I don't want to ever go there again. What good's crying gonna do, damn brat? What the? I can't get any closer. Just kill me instead. If I go back, I'll die anyways. Stop. It hurt. Oh! I'd recognize that hair anywhere. He's a celestial dragon? Slave? Prince, I'm sorry. Stop it. Help me. Save me. Please stop it. Oh my god, this is gonna break me in the anime. Oh god. Bartholomew Kuma is still going. Shoot him down. Bro, how are you supposed to read? I couldn't take it all in. My resolve wasn't strong enough. But if I stay ignorant, I'll never be able to understand, right, Dad? This is wild. Kuma's so happy. Ah. Okay, we got the context. All right, so now, all right, I might need to make. This is it's not even a theory video. It's just this is emotion. This is an emotional video, where it's like, think about it. If Kuma was a child slave, and it wasn't even like Fish or Tiger. Fish or Tiger was a slave as an adult and had the resolve to go back and raid the place. Kuma was a baby, bro, like Boa, and he was so traumatized. He ran away and didn't want to go back. They were like beating his ass, and then as an adult, he signs away his life to be a robot, and he knew the context of that. That meant that he would become a slave again. Yo, yo. Can you imagine this scene in the anime? Oof. Bro, Ryro, my heart is hurting. I love this chapter more than 10 something. It's incredible, emotional, revelatory. Yeah, I mean, this is different sauce. Princess Yamato. Oh, thanks for the sub. Wow. Seems like Kuma might have the saddest backstory of the series. That's what I've been saying. All right, Sai, ain't no way, bro. No, nah, I might ban Kuma slander anymore. I can't tolerate it, bro. Nobody slandering Kuma ever again. Tell me, tell me one time Kuma ain't the GOAT, bro. Kuma, bro. Wow, they really totaled the place. Even they were born here. Even though they were born here? Stella, where the blazes did you get to? Oh, I like how they said born. They're talking about the Seraphims, I'm guessing. Ah. Kuhaha, get a load of this. What? What? Big News Morgans? What is this? What did the train? How? Oda, please. You can't just make me cry. then take me back to like Egghead, and then like throw me at Big News Morgans. Like I care, I want to care about Big News Morgans, but I kind of don't right now. Gotcha. Cool, cool. The world government intends to assassinate the beloved Dr. Vegapunk. They plan to kill the world's greatest genius? It's like O'Hara all over again. But they've miscalculated this time. The good doctor is far too popular for this to fly. Yeah, he's been in every newspaper. He's loved as the man that develops energy to light up towns the world over. Fortunately, guess who else happens to be on the scene? This guy, Nika. Oh my, I mean, they're going to say Luffy, obviously, but the face of Nika, they're going to make the world hope for Luffy. Nika. They're going to, in chapter 1069, as long as the world, like, wishes for it, it becomes reality. So let's make the headline, Navy skirmish at Egghead. Emperor Straw Hat Luffy takes Vegapunk hostage? Huh. Okay. So this is the thing. This is the thing. People think that Big News Morgans was completely betraying the world government and in the Navy, but no, he has to walk the line still. This is like what news organizations do in our world. They have an umbrella corporation, investors they have to spin headlines for, and this is an example. I'm sure the government will appreciate that spin. Go collect their contribution. Oh, and he's taking money from them? And he's taking money from them? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, that's outrageous. Luffy saw. Yo, now me crying again. Oh, we got. She's not dead. She's not taken. She's here. With Wapole. But Vivi, bro. Wait, you're gonna ignore what happened to what happened to Pythagoras? Clank? What happened to him? This is an explosion, right? Oh, he exploded. My bad. My bad. Hold on. We're gonna get back to Vivi in a second. I didn't realize I thought he was watching an explosion. I didn't realize he exploded. Alright. Crazy. That's crazy. Fair. We don't know the context of it. Let me get back to Vivi real quick, because I don't give a shit about Pythagoras, bro. I don't give a shit about Pythagoras when we got Vivi on the screen. I don't need to know Princess of Arabasta Nefertari Vivi. Okay, let me just read what's happening. Luffy-san would never do something like that. The Economic Journal is such a rat. She's there, and she's just like, your shit is crap, bro. Get this fake news out of my face. Hey, keep your voice down. What if there's a wiretap snail around here? The government will erase us. She actually borrowed my clothes. I'm never washing them again. Ah, these little news apprentices, whatever careers, they're like simping over Vivi, bro. Same. King of Evil Black Drum Wapole. Bro, you could have just named. Oh, this actually fits. Oh shit, this actually fits one of my future. I complete. No, I didn't forget, but like, oh, that's important. Besides, Morg-chan took us in. Don't be rude. I mean, calling him Morg-chan is kind of sus. Let me just say that. Pretty sure Big News Morgans wouldn't be one called Chan. All right. Damn! Look at them. Oda gave us everything, bro. Everything. TikTok for a girl who was bawling her eyes out yesterday. Her dad probably died, you asshole. What the hell? Don't look down on me or tell me how to do my job. My words can shake the world. Besides, news isn't about fact or fiction. It's about entertainment. Yo, Jeff Bezos ass looking dude right here. How information flies. Oh my goodness, bro. Is it a fly chapter or what? Yo, it is. This is great. We are. Oh, my video finished rendering. We can upload it now. So let me do this real quick. I'm gonna bring Sai, come into the stream thing. I'm gonna bring you on. The other reason, while me and Sai are here, we're gonna address the super chats. We're gonna talk a little bit more. We're gonna talk about the chapter. Obviously, I was so engrossed in the chapter that like I didn't even register that Pythagoras got assassinated essentially. So like this is buckle, bro, absolutely crazy the things that are happening right now. I can't even like grasp all of the things that like this is like. I started out saying this is a slower chapter, but we did get some big updates actually. Vivi and Kuma. Oh man, that is wild. Give me 1 second. 1 second. We're here. If you are listening, join one of the stream rooms. Don't skip the wait. I went back and looked at it. We'll look at it again with Sai though. Let me pull it up right now though. Let's see, what did I miss? They really totaled the place even though they were born here. Stella, where the blaze did you get to? So he's looking behind him. Clank. So Clank, I'm assuming something explodes. Boom. I think what's more interesting about all this is that wasn't Vegapunk supposed to be with? Wasn't the Stella body supposed to be with Bonnie? But like he clearly wasn't. He didn't say anything. So then like he's gone, which we don't know the context of. I still like the idea that Shiryu was there or something, but oh, this Clink is coming towards there. Oh, clink, clank. There's steps. Someone walked up behind him, back, and then exploded. Who is it? Mr. 5? Mr. 5, the booger man? The boogeyman? The little boogeyman? No, I'm joking. Is it who was that guy on Doflamingo's crew? Who has explosives? Saturn walking with his cane? No way they're already there. No way it's the Gorosei guy already there. Alright, let's bring Sai in and continue talking the talk. Yo. Right, there we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put you into my headphones.
Hello.
Talk one more time.
Hello.
Hey, hello, Sai. How are you?
All right. I am doing fantastic. How are you, Par?
I'm great. I'm great. Let me transition us into the thing. Wait, where's the camera? Hello? Hello? Webcam, rando cam, cam. Why is size cam not functioning right now?
It's because I don't have my camera on. Wait, I do though.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
do.
No, that was a joke.
Oh, not that one. There we go. All right, cool. We are good now.
Bet.
All right, so for those who are new onto the stream, this is now we set. Oh, I stopped doing it. We went from the Knockup stream where Oda knocks us up with the latest chapter, and we're moving to the Milky Way stream where me and Sai milk our ways to the rest of the. You know what? We're not even finish that one. We are a little pressed on time. This chapter is kind of interesting. I'm gonna ask Sai to let me know what he thinks of the chapter. Then we're gonna talk about.
I was so happy that Kuma was being abused.
All right, Sai, I'm going to mute you if you say one more thing about Kuma. How about we start Sai? Because I missed this, but Sai, if you guys don't know, is a YouTuber who covers spoilers on his channel, and Sai doesn't miss a thing. The only thing he misses are on a lot of his takes, which we disagree on. No, I'm just kidding.
He is horrible. I hope she was dead and Kuma's here, so it was kind of like a no. It was mid, you know.
All right, so we're just gonna ignore. So one thing you guys have to know about Sai is sometimes you just have to mute the stream. No, I'm joking, but like,
so, you know, the best part about the Bonnie thing was like we got a back shot from behind, and you know that's all that mattered.
Oh my goodness, Sai. All right, tell me real quick, what was the spoilers like for this one? Because that's something I don't get. I'm not connected with.
It was super nice, actually.
Huh.
So the people who are doing spoilers, now that there's only like 1 or 2 people now, which is great. They almost put it in a way where each spoiler we got afterwards opened the chapter up more and more. It was like opening up an onion, you know? I mean, that's kind of how spoilers always are. But this week around, like you could really see it. Like the chapter really flourished as the days went by. So it was like eating a meal and reheating it day after day. It just kept on getting better.
And you know, if that is how you enjoy reading One Piece, where you get drips and pieces, but then you get a really good meal, then you reheat it for leftovers, and sometimes you have to vomit it out and then retake it in the second time.
As my mom always says, spaghetti is good the day afterwards.
Sure, yeah. So you know that is the thing about the spoilers. So something I missed, Sai, was about the Pythagoras part. What do you think?
Yeah, dude's dead, bro. Yeah, I got effed up, bro.
Yeah, he's dead, but like, do you something to do with the whole what's it called? The whole what was I gonna say?
The traitor of Egghead?
Yeah, the traitor of Egghead thing.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely a traitor here. I can feel it now.
You don't think it might be like the thing is? It's like someone said it was the Gorosei too. Like that's technically an option. The Clink Clank could be that, but the Clink Clank could also just be the boots, right? Like that the Dom.
I think it's the boots, but there's so many things. Like as I did like a deep dive into this chapter, like it could be one of the Vegapunks. That makes a lot of sense. It could still be a third party. And I'm treating this like a murder mystery game, and it's hard to bring this down to like a singular Vegapunk. The one that's missing in this chapter is Lilith, so Lilith could be an option. She's the only one we don't see, but at the same time, it's like Lilith wasn't present, or she was present when Vegapunk went missing. So if she's the one who killed Pythagoras, she's not the one who kidnapped Vegapunk then. Right. So like it's such a weird thing to think about. Like maybe she has a robot on the side helping her. Maybe there's like, you know, automatas on the side who are doing their own agenda. Like there's a lot of weird things with this. And then the Clink Clank is distinctive too, because Lilith specifically has used the Dom shoes in a way where she almost always flies, right? Like last chapter, she was flying, so she made no noise. And even when she was walking with the other Straw Hats, she never made a clink clank noise. So could this just be specific to that room? Could she just, you know, be walking really heavily this time? There's a lot of like
True.
weird things with this.
I wonder. Oh yeah, so like, oh ooh, right here, there's onomatopoeia next to Pythagoras on right above that panel. Does someone in the chat, Ryro, what does that, is that clink clank right there? Is this also clink clank? Because if that is, then you could say they are Dom shoes. But if we're not getting onomatopoeia from Pythagoras walking around, then I would imagine that this would be something different. And that's an interesting discrepancy that you pointed out there. Um,
I love Among Us, so this chapter really hit. I'm not gonna lie.
oh, like as the murder mystery thing,
Yeah, I love
who's
this.
who's among us? Who's the
And
traitor?
in my video later, I made a reference to that Oda kind of played it well because we had a chapter a couple like weeks ago called "The Six Faces of Vegapunk,"
Yeah.
and that's actually a murder mystery in Japan too.
Oh.
It's a detective. So there's a couple things with that. I think that's a big reference to a major incident in Japan called the Monster with 21 Faces.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a manga called The Fiend with 21 Faces that's based off of the real life events of the monster. So I thought that was a
Gotcha.
pretty cool like reference.
That is really cool, actually.
Still
Wait,
never
so
caught the guy though. So he you know, maybe this is a mystery in One Piece we'll never learn.
so
That could
like,
be a thing.
what are the odds? Do you think? Because one thing that stuck out to me in quick succession after realizing I missed it was that Vegapunk isn't with Bonnie, and Bonnie is like
Yeah.
struggling with the thing. So it's like, where's if Vegapunk disappeared? Do you think it's a third party? Like we were originally thinking it was Shiryu and Lafitte. They turned Vegapunk invisible and are kidnapping him. But then we found out that you can't enter the labo phase without like the thing. But so that would mean that they would have to be the ones that took down the system, and they took out Vegapunk in a way that the observation, like Luffy's observation arc would miss, Vegapunk Shaka would miss them. Um, so there's a lot of differences there where it's like
I
this is
oh
confusing.
yeah. I still think the Shiryu is plausible. Like if you can twist a couple things, you can definitely say Shiryu is plausible. Because Vegapunk mentions that or I guess Shaka mentions that a lot of the snails lost consciousness, you know, they're out and whatever. And that's exactly what Shiryu did in Impel Down too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like Shiryu, the first thing he did after he like was released from his cell, he went around disabling monitors and snail cameras. So like this is kind of his playbook. But because like you said, you need knowledge of Egghead. You need to turn down the Frontier Dome. You need to turn it back on. You have to know where the snails are even at. There's so much that you'd have to know that I feel like it would more than likely be a Vegapunk doing this. But maybe it's two Vegapunks. I think just narrowing down the traitor to one is kind of hard. So I think having two traitors is the more logical answer if there's a Vegapunk traitor, in my opinion.
So so what's interesting is like Lilith also demonstrated compassion for Edison, and the thing about
Yeah.
Edison was Edison was the one who commanded the Seraphims to protect everything, which would fit the ulterior motive that I laid out when we were talking about traders. I think you asked me the first time, and I didn't even know that people were thinking about traders. I was saying Edison could make sense because he would be protective over his inventions, and that might give him a different perspective. Um, and that would fall in line of why he protected the egghead thing. But someone shared with me an interesting logic line, and we talked about it. It paralleled something that we talked about, um, which was that what's it called? The Vegapunk's dream is the same dream as Tesla. And the thing about
Yeah.
Edison and Tesla had beef, and Edison ran a propaganda campaign essentially with a funder against Tesla and made Tesla seem like a crazy person. So and that person was basically saying maybe Edison is the traitor because of the real life lore between Tesla and Edison, and that was interesting to me. And like I don't even know, but then again, like Edison doesn't even fit here too. Edison's walking around like a mass murderer, like that's crazy too. Like, but was Edison shown in this chapter earlier?
He was.
He
Yeah.
was with
He's
everybody,
in the
right?
spread.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy.
So if I'm gonna go with the traitor right off the bat, minus the Blackbeard thing, and I had to pick from the Vegapunks, I'd pick Edison and Lilith. I think it's a duo.
Edison and Lilith.
Yeah.
Oh, Edison
Oh, hey, hey, hey,
and
whoa, 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 whoa. Your stream ended.
oh, stream ended.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh wait, I think it's back. I can't tell. Wait. Okay, no, no, no. Okay, it's back. It's back.
it's back.
It ended for like a short second.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me clear out of this then.
But yeah, I think it's a tag team. I think it's two people probably doing it if it is the Vegapunks. You know how like
Hmm.
Edison when we first met him, like he ran off and he was like, "I have an idea. I have an idea." What if the idea was killing Vegapunk? That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
it's weird because like
yeah,
there's like you're saying, it is like a murder mystery, right? Like how is what is Oda's play here with this? Like, does he the other thing that I'm curious about is like, is it in like, are we, sometimes we have to take a step back because, like, Oda obviously writes this for the general masses, and we aren't the general masses. We're the nitty gritty, scrutinizing every panel, word, picture, Stussy's butt, like every single uh nook and cranny of the chapter. And I wonder if, like, that right now is preface, like putting a lens over how we're viewing this, in the sense of like, are we supposed to be thinking that there's a traitor, or are we just thinking too hard? Sometimes I do like take a
yeah.
step back and think, like, are we thinking too hard about this?
And
And like,
Vegapunk is just using the bathroom.
yeah, but then at the same time, like, it seems like it's intentional. It definitely does. but But then, like, is it just the Gorosei guy? Like, I don't know. Like, is
I
it
mean, there's no way the Gorosei guy would be here, right?
that's
And
what I was
Kizaru isn't.
thinking. But like,
Wait, or do people actually think it's a Gorosei?
someone in my chat brought it up. Was like, what if this is just the Gorosei? And I was just like, huh, maybe. Like, that's interesting.
He just slaps his, walking stick down and then explosions happen like all around the world. That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, but like, and then a walking
That
stick
wouldn't make
wouldn't
any
make a
sense.
he wouldn't make a clink clank though, right? Like, a walking stick makes a
Oh,
clank.
like I don't even know how he'd be up here. Like I mean, the Frontier Dome's open. Not even Sentomaru can get up here, right?
True, but
And the only way to our knowledge to get here, minus Kizaru probably teleporting, is the space shuttle.
technically though, he is Saturn. Who knows what Saturn can do, right? Like, maybe Saturn
Yeah,
has a way with things. I don't know. Part your video's lagging, but the audio's fine. Okay, the video lagging should end in 1 second, but I was just setting up the video to play afterwards. Redirect one thing. There we go. There we go. All right, it should stop now. Now all the lag should be done. Should be done. Should be done. I apologize for that, but the audio is still being there is great. Let's see. Um, yeah, this one's a weird one. I'm gonna have to, like, I think I really like that you said it was a murder mystery, because one of my favorite series is Detective Conan. Like, I still read and watch that, like, even though it's a kids show. Um, and all the movies, I still watch that. And like, I'm honestly now going to, because we do know that Oda is like best friends with the guy who Aoyama or
yep.
whatever.
We had like I think it was a cover with like Luffy and Detective Conan, like I think last year.
Yeah, yeah. I think before Film Red, they sat down and did an interview together or something.
Yeah,
And
and boom, here we have it.
yeah, like it's almost like Aoyama was like, I hope, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, if I'm saying that name wrong, but it's almost like that, like Aoyama's here right now and he's writing this part right now. And that would be sick, because if he writes, I don't even know if he writes all of the mystery parts, but if he's cooking like that in Detective Conan mysteries, I would be hyped. Now, the thing is, there's not so much, because this was never like the central part of the story, so we have to look at like the actual behind the scenes to see what is happening here, if we can even figure out. Maybe Oda didn't even give us enough clues. Maybe we'll get another clue in next chapter. We can't even say for certain, honestly.
I
But
think. Oh,
no, what are
what's
you gonna
up?
say? No, what are you gonna say?
Oh, like people are saying that like the person who's doing this is Caribou, which I could see too, but I just feel like destroying cameras, turning on and off the Frontier Dome, knowing which Vegapunk is the right one, like that's all above his head in a way. Because he's only met Lilith to our knowledge, unless he's just like in the background listening to, every conversation. He wouldn't really know like which Vegapunk to go after, which is like kind of where I'm hung up on. And even the explosion. Why would he like explode a building when he could just like use his devil fruit?
Yeah, yeah. So JP Legend said a funny thing too, which is like, how like Oda silhouettes a lot of things in One Piece, and like,
Yeah.
like that's a tactic he uses in the manga and stuff. In Detective Conan, that's the bread and butter. Every episode there's a silhouette character, because they show you who the villain is, but they silhouette them. So JP Legend said that explains why there's so many shadowy figures in Egghead. And like even the Den Mushi was shadowed. Like I was like, no, Oda, you gotta shadow. You gotta
Oh my god.
cover the.
I just looked up Detective Conan, and yeah, the person's actually just shaded out.
Yeah, this is the silhouette every single time, and it's the same body. Whether girl, guy, doesn't matter. It's the same silhouette. It's crazy.
Sometimes they have like it looks like they have like bags on or a beanie or something to distinguish them, but that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty
funny.
Yeah, it's a fun part of it too, especially when it's like, especially when the person clearly would not look like the silhouette, because they just use a normal average looking person, but then sometimes the person is like a kid or like an older person, like hunched over, or a bigger set person like a wrestler or something, and then you're like, wait, this couldn't be the silhouette.
You couldn't fit in this.
But yeah, so let me get to some of the super chats. I'm assuming one last check, guys. The audio is fine. The video might be lagging here and there, and that's pretty much due to my Adobe thing being open at the moment. I'm pretty sure. Save changes.
Adobe
yes.
too strong, dude.
Yeah, Adobe
I understand.
too strong. Yeah. So it should be good. Now it should be crystal clear. Right now. Mimoji said you missed the entire stream. Hey, listen, this is the Milky Way is the best part of the stream. Not gonna lie. But let's get through some of these super chats, and with the super chats, we will probably be looking back at the chapter one last time before we end, which would be around like 3:10, so that me and Sai could record, or 3:30 ish, so that me and Sai could record our full episode that goes up on his channel. So Mr. Bushido, I already read this one. Don't screw with me part. And that was a bit. Sai, did you see that Carrot is actually on Egghead?
I saw. It's not Carrot. Get out of here. That's not Carrot. Don't play with me. Carrot.
Where's
worst character? Done.
Sentimaru
Get her out of here.
on the ground, and I saw that, and I was like, oh, Oda's trolling Mr. Bushido specifically with this Carrot face right now.
See, we have so many interesting designs of like citizens of Egghead that we just haven't met yet. I wonder if they'll ever come into play, because like the one thing I am like the most like focused on when it comes to like that panel of Sentimaru being healed or whatever are the small people. Like, what are they?
Automatas, you mean? Those ones?
Yeah. Like we assume it's automatas, but we don't know for certain because they're always like silhouetted or they're in the background.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he'll ever like bring in that tie. I mean, we have a dude with a boombox for a head, so they could just be robots, to be honest.
Yeah, and then there's like a dude that looks like a washing machine, so fair enough. Oh, people are saying Carrot clone. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, if you want Carrot that badly and you want to accept Carrot clone, that's on you.
You know what? Carrot clone for Nakama. We don't need it. We don't need anybody else.
Oh no!
Just give us the Carrot clone.
Real quick, honestly, Caribou is the most obvious answer, Pablo. The thing about Caribou is we never got the clink clank from Caribou. He's more of a slippery, like a slurpy dude. He's a slurp. He slurps.
He's very slurpy.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Zmore. Oh, welcome Zmore. With the 15 bits, let me drop a couple. Thank you for stopping by on the Twitch chat. I'm pretty sure I responded to your email, by the way. Tyler, the nerdy bassist. Welcome. That's a new name. I like it.
That.
$5. Shaka's giving off either kind of dumb or kind of sus vibes to me. Tyler, I don't know if you're still in the chat. Expand on that. And mods, if you see him, can you highlight his thing for me?
Hunt him down.
Hunt him down, yes.
Hunt him down. He's coming too close to the truth.
Giving off either kind of dumb or kind of sus vibes.
Oh, I've never seen that. You got a super chat on YouTube, but it's an emote of glasses.
Oh, a super sticker. AIM PDX with the
Oh, it's a sticker.
45 myrrh. I don't know what myrrh is, but I'm gonna assume it's enough for these glasses, bro. Look at all those glasses he paid for. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's no message on there, but I'm gonna
It's just the
extrapolate
glasses.
I'm gonna extrapolate a message from this super chat. I'm thinking he's saying that the person who is here is S Flamingo, the guy with the glasses. Because if you were
You
to
know,
clone
it
Doflamingo,
could be.
if you were to clone Doflamingo, the glasses would come with it, right? I'm just joking, but like the clink clank, like I don't know if we're gonna get as I feel like the seraphims that we got now are the only ones. There's no way there's more because we got the not the discrepancy, the limit of money, right? Like he couldn't make more because he was tied by money, right? Like I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting though.
He makes a Doflamingo Seraphim to sell it to the Celestials.
Yeah. Yeah. But going back to Tyler's thing, $5 super chat said, Shaka's kind of dumb or sus. I'm kind of like Shaka's been by the monitors at the point where they were like, oh, we lost Vegapunk on the monitors. That's like open door of he's the traitor, right? Because he's like, oh, we don't see Vegapunk, see, and he like like when you're at work and you're looking at weird shit and you just you click out your incognito real quick. That's like what Shaka's doing. He's like, oh, don't look at this screen. Like, but then later on when Pythagoras gets nuked, right, like gets assassinated, it's like that couldn't be Shaka, right? Because he's with everybody. So it's like it's weird. It's weird.
If he can like remote control bodies, I feel like it would happen, but it's just hard because like not just like the part where Pythagoras gets blown up, but even when Vegapunk goes missing, Shaka's still just chilling there, bro. Like even when Bonnie's shot out of the memory bubble, like he's not there anymore, and it's like, well, Shaka's been with us the entire time.
You think though he would be more worried, right? Like I think that's what Tyler might be getting at, and I don't see his chat yet. But you no, Stelly, Stussy said what'd she say? She said, I'll look around, I'm worried. Like Shaka doesn't seem all that worried. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird.
He does say that they need to like prioritize finding the body though.
True, that's
I mean,
true.
he is logic, so there could just be a chance that he's like a lot calmer.
But
kind of like
sometimes
Pythagoras is the one that's like the worry wart, and whenever we see him, he's always like sweating a little bit.
Fair. That's true.
Like they're all like really quirky in their own right. They're very anime.
Lilith. We haven't seen Lilith. We haven't seen Edison's reactions. Interesting. Like Edison would be like, I have an invention that would find you. Like they don't have tracking chips. They don't have a mechanical VRAC card. Like what are we talking about?
Being worried is illogical. Amen, Zaki. Yeah, like if Shaka was like shaking in his boots, like it wouldn't really change the situation. Like they gotta find him, you know?
Yeah,
I believe.
Man. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like like iPhones have Find My Friend or Find My iPhone or whatever. Like even Snapchat has that. You're telling me Vegapunk doesn't have Find My Stella, Find My Satellite? Like, I mean,
yeah,
I'm
kind of surprised. I'm surprised they don't have like some like log pose that automatically points to like another body.
Yeah,
that was kind of surprising.
Well, and you guys heard it here, guys. If I were canonically inserted in the story as a Vegapunk, I would be power scaled higher than Vegapunk himself.
Wants there be no traitor at all.
Yeah,
that would be interesting too.
That would be interesting, but then that would imply third party.
Yeah, that would imply third party, which I'm all about because I like the Blackbeard theory, and I feel like that's still plausible.
But like you're saying, like we'll in order to be this familiar,
you need
with
knowledge,
the
bro.
Circumstance, yeah.
Yeah, you need knowledge of like this island, which is not something anybody has. Which is why I first thought it was Stussy, right? Because like the Frontier Dome turning on and off, like I don't know, maybe Shiryu got blueprints somewhere, but I feel like it just makes sense that it's like a Vegapunk or one of his close allies that's doing it.
Hear me out.
What's up?
Okay. So you know how there's a theory right now, like that Blackbeard is a clone?
Yeah.
So like Stussy is knowledgeable about the thing, and we know that she's the first successful clone. And a lot of people think that Blackbeard was an unsuccessful clone, or a clone of some right. But that would mean that he would be aware of Egghead too, and Vegapunk as well, because Stussy, and all the clones would be aware, just like how Bakens was aware of Egghead too. So like, it would make sense that the clones would also be aware. So like Blackbeard could makes sense if he were actually a clone, but then I was like, we've never seen him clink or clank, and then my mind went to the best option. Do you know? Hold on, side. Do you know where I'm going with this?
No,
It's one of our
up?
favorite theory babies.
Are you gonna say
clink clank? I don't know what else does a clink or clank, but a
horse?
Oh, imagine stronger.
Yeah, it's stronger.
He sits behind.
That'd be funny.
Clink, clink. Oh,
he flies up here.
Yo, that'd be crazy if it's just a horse.
Wait, no. Horses make a plop sound, right?
They make a plop. Not a plop. I went. On metal.
No. Horses plop. Wait.
No, on metal, I would imagine it's a clink clank. I would imagine a clink clank. Desna says it's an explosive apple. The apple is a grenade.
Oh my gosh. The more we look into it, the more it points to stronger.
Stronger.
The exploding apple.
Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Guys. Don't boost up this one. All right? Like, I love you guys, and I love the thoughts I have, and I love making videos and ideas. But I'm not gonna double down.
They're gaslighting us.
The person
they're gonna find more and more connections to horses and Vegapunk.
The person behind Pythagoras is strong. That would be, like, think about it, guys. Think about how epic that reveal would be. Like, out from the shadows is a horse's fucking face.
Let's take it a step further. Somebody said Frankie's Centaur. It's Centaur Boat Frankie. He's the real traitor.
Yeah, Frankie's mad about Senior Pink's fruit, and he's taking them out one by one for his brother.
No. We see Frankie's like red eyes, and he's like, I don't believe you when you said Senior Pink's okay.
Yo. Oh my god. One way or another, it being a horse is kind of crazy right now. Clink, clank.
So with the way the chapters are going, I really hope we get to see the traitor or whoever's doing this next chapter.
Yeah, I mean, the speed that we're going at, like,
it's fast, bro.
Yeah, because
like we had the whole mystery with like Stussy for a minute, and then boom, here's like big revelations on Stussy the next chapter.
Yeah, and like,
I feel it.
Cookie Ninja says Shiryu stealth in and turn off the dome. I like that. I feel like regardless of the traitor, I think Shiryu being here makes sense. If this were Blackbeard, the way it was done in this chapter, I feel like is way different than, like, last chapter. Me and Sai were both like, yeah, like, he probably took Vegapunk, right? But this chapter, it definitely feels like there's someone behind them. And the way these chapters are going, it's like there's not, Oda doesn't even care about suspense anymore, because this is the suspense. like some masked marauder is out here murdering satellites. Like, that's crazy, and we have to sit on this for an entire week. And now, if you hated like there's the traitor among the Vegapunks, now you can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. Oh, he's tap dancing Lafitte. The clink clank could be his tap shoes.
It could.
So my vote's on Shiryu and Lafitte. Oh, Lafitte can fly, but Shiryu, Lafitte, and Stronger. All three. That'd be kind of wild.
I'm going to go with Shiryu and Lafitte combo.
The thing is,
I like the Shiryu Lafitte combo.
Stronger has to be there. You know why?
Why?
Because if Rox is stronger, it doesn't have to be Rox anymore. It can be Rox's clone is stronger.
Oh my gosh, it's just evolving.
It could be even more convoluted. But yeah, let's hop off of that real quick. And Mr. Bushido 2 € says, can't wait for Par to react to the end. Bro, Vivi showing up was crazy. Vivi showing up. I'm assuming we're gonna get back to that in a little bit. But Mr. Bushido, another super chat, says, there goes my theory that Stussy is Sora's sister. Wait, why is Does this chapter negate because Sanji's
Because
simping?
Sanji's there.
No,
Yeah.
but if it's Sanji, if it's Sora's sister, it would still be okay because then you could simp for your aunt. That's not like the weirdest thing.
I simped for my cousin for a minute.
And if you want to learn more about that, make sure to find Sai on his Twitch. He streams.
Just no comment.
We had a full conversation. I was trying to help because I think you got
there was
rated.
a solid week where I did nothing but hit on my cousin, and I was like, man, like, what was I doing?
You got,
but I was a kid.
You got
it's not like recent, right?
By like some.
I wasn't an adult at that time.
You got rated by like a random streamer, like a verified streamer, and then that was your introduction to all of their viewers. Like, yeah, my cousin. I was like, oh no, son.
Oh god.
Mr. Bushido with 2 years says Kuma was a celestial dragon slave. Yeah, that is
I don't know. The thing with Kuma being a slave though, like he's out and about though. Like, do they let slaves go like on PE and shit, you know?
I mean, Fisher Tiger escaped.
I mean, yeah, but that's Fisher Tiger. Well, and then you have like 3 because we have 3 slaves out here like chilling in a grassy field. If I was a celestial dragon, they would not be outside, bro.
But the thing, okay, so what we have to understand too is that each slave master. Have you watched Vinland Saga?
Yeah.
So like
season 2?
Yeah. Season 2, no spoilers, but like you get the context. Some slave masters work them to the bone. Some of them give them farms. Yeah. Some of them give them autonomy. Celestial dragons, some just take mermaids and have a fish tank, and some work them and travel with them. Some might procreate with them. We don't know. And so like there's nuance to the thing.
Do you think they're in Marie Joie then?
How old is Kuma? Yo, how old is Kuma? Kuma Wiki. No way.
He's young, bro. He's probably like 5 years old or something.
No. Like, how old is he? 40? What if this is God Valley? He's 47 after time skip. So this could be 7-year-old Kuma, and that could be God Valley. Oh my goodness.
That could be a thing.
Yeah, wait a second. I like how you Sai got up to with his cat, and this cat just jumped off and sprinted. He's like, "Don't touch me."
He was attacking the other cat.
Oh. Wait, this is kind of crazy though.
I mean, yeah, like the building we see in the background during the flashback, like we don't know any architecture like that.
True.
Like that doesn't fit Marie Joie, so it's got to be either Sorbet Kingdom, which is a place we've never been to yet, or it could be God's Valley. I think that's a pretty good option too. I like that.
Yeah, Sorbet Kingdom. I'm gonna. I think we did see Sorbet Kingdom from afar, right?
Did we?
I think there no picture. No
yeah, we've never seen Sorbet Kingdom.
Oh my god, maybe that's why, because Oda was saving it for Kuma's flashback. So this could be Sorbet Kingdom. God Valley is you're talking about celestial dragons, you're talking about kids, you're talking about pre-God Valley time. I see it fitting. One
thing's for certain though, I really hope Kuma goes back to his masters. They miss him. What if this is actually a really like touching story and like Kuma and the celestial dragons get along really well?
Yes, that is.
And then like he climbs the red line and he just wants to go back to his master.
So
that's also a possibility.
So I'm zooming in, guys, for you guys to see the touching story that Sai is alluding to. The thing that we are misunderstanding here is that Kuma loved his situation there.
Yeah, he loved it.
The panel I zoomed in on screams love. Right, guys?
From the outside looking in, it looks a little bit, it looks bad, but if you close your eyes, you can hear Kuma singing for joy.
I see some people in the chat saying, if this is God Valley, what's the chances that Kuma is Rox's son? That would be wild.
If that could be a reason why he was a tyrant or quote unquote a tyrant and hunted by the world government.
Yeah, that's
it could kind of fit.
Huh. Huh.
I love how like there's so much about One Piece we don't know. So like technically like anything can fit if we wanted to, just because we have so little information about the world right now.
Yeah. And like
It's
this
kind of
is
dope.
like it's rough because I'd want to make a theory, I want to make a video, but like you're saying, like there's so little that unless like you like I say this in the video that being uploaded right now, that let's see, oh wait, I have it premiering at 3. Let me push it to 3:30. That like, we're getting to a point where it's like, yes, we're getting more answers than not, but we also have to be aware that like right now Oda's just starting it, and so we're gonna have to start reaching to some headcanons for a lot of this. Like even the Saint Saturn thing, like that opened up a lot of doors, and those doors don't exactly loop back to the current story, right? Like, yeah, like Anel went to the moon, but like his name is Saint Saturn, and we barely understand like what that's supposed to be referencing right now.
We didn't even see him in this chapter too.
Yeah, we didn't even see them in this chapter. Um, let's see.
What is Kuma's race? What is Kuma's race?
Yeah, Kuma's race is another one of those things where it's like is that something we know of already, or is it going to be something new? Are the Celestial Dragons their own race? Like, ah, man, it's so crazy. But like, I think if this is God Valley, that would be crazy. Because the other thing that's very interesting about this is that it seems like these people, they also are silhouetted, right? Like the people who are beating down on Kuma are not celestial dragons, but they are kind of they are holding down something. Get your ass back now. If you escape, they'll kill the rest of us. So are they also slaves, or are they like people? Like like Kaido,
Yeah,
didn't want to be a Marine Navy pawn, but like he was strong enough to enforce himself, and wicked enough to enforce his own will. But like if the country forced him to be there, uh, and forced him to abide by the laws, like would they would beat on his ass, right? Like that in the same
I
like
would.
this could
Yeah.
be Sorbet, this could be Sorbet Kingdom citizens here. But then why silhouette them? Silhouetting them is also interesting, right? Because like Oda does do this when he silhouettes like monsters, like Baby Five's mom silhouetted. I'm pretty sure because she was like so abysmally toxic that like she like Baby Five, the reason why she doesn't value her life is because of mom, and she got silhouetted in the way of like her eyes were crazy and she was like this monstrous looking shadow. That reminds me of this right now, where it's like this is a person, and the thing is like if they were celestial dragons they would have the haircut, right? Like they would have the same celestial dragon haircut. So it is kind of interesting now I think about it. But let's
Yeah, it could just be like regular people too. And one thing interesting when you see the Celestial Dragon is that the person behind him doesn't have the haircut.
true.
So there's like, it looks like he's maybe working with the citizens. I have no clue.
That is fair. Man, this is why it's like people think. So I want to give you guys a quick side story. I mean, it's not a side story, but I've been posting shorts on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I always put spoiler warnings before I talk about current manga stuff or anything that relates to current manga stuff or anything I thought of because of current manga stuff. But that being said, I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of things that I can't post on my main channel in a long video form because when I post
Because
a
they're
video,
rated R.
no, not because, well, yes, because they're rated R for really good ideas, but I can't post them on my main channel because they won't get a lot of the traction because they're not current, they're not meta, whatever. Which I imagine like when I get to like 50K subs or whatever, then it will matter a lot less. But that being said, I post a lot of content now about like past stuff that even anime onlys can understand. And what I've grasped now, because a lot of anime onlys are now viewing my content there, is that they always, like, I think 90% of the time when someone says you're reaching, it's anime only. And that's crazy to me. Because, like, I was said some base level thing that Mihawk had crazy observation hockey. every single time I was just like, are you like anime only? And like blah blah blah. And they're like, yeah. And like I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Or not Mihawk. It wasn't the Mihawk thing. The Kabaterman one. Kabaterman one. I asked them if they're anime only, and they're like, most of the time it was. But the manga people are like, yeah, this could make sense. I'm like, that's crazy. Because I didn't put any information in
It's
there.
because the people who watch the anime can't read, Par.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Oh, did my video didn't just premiere. I changed it. I definitely changed it. Right? Premiering, it's 3:30. It should be 3:30. Um yeah, I moved at 3:30. The stream will end at 3:30 and then we'll go straight into the thing.
The voice call.
Yeah. But what was I going to say? But yeah, so this chapter right here with how much thoughts we're having, like the thing is the anime onlys are going to get here and they're going to get so much more context because it's not going to just be these panels. You know, this is going to be like an episode. This is going to be an entire episode on its own.
It's gonna be 3 episodes.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 episodes. And like
they're not going to hold back on this one.
And what's crazy is like, do you remember when well, now we know it's Hiyori. When Hiyori showed up on Onigashima and she was silhouetted, like in the thing and whatever. In the anime, she wasn't silhouetted. You could clearly
Wait, really?
She was silhouetted,
Oh my God.
but there was still the coloring. Like you could tell that it was like there was like no room to be like, yeah, that's not Hiyori. That's 100% Hiyori. Like,
oh my gosh, yeah, they got lucky with that one, dude. I remember that. And we were all memeing like, yo, like, who could this be? Nobody really knows. It could be Hiyori. It could be somebody else. But it also kind of looked like a Nell because of the earlobe thing.
Yeah,
it could be hair. I was like, oh, God. The anime people have it good. That's all I got to say. They got it real good.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I want to see this animated. Because, like, I want to know how much we're getting from...
Watch, when Pythagoras is killed, you actually see the feet in the whole person. They actually just draw him in.
They just put the Gorosei guy in there.
Yeah. It's like a character it's like Gaimon, a character we haven't seen in a long time.
The clink clanking is the treasure chest clapping over.
Yeah.
As he walks. Oh my goodness.
And then he's like, I found the real treasure I was looking for. It was murdering innocent people. it was the thrill of the hunt.
Vegapunk's the reason why I'm in this chest. I didn't wish for this, a dream for this. How dare he say that?
Yeah. I looked at the bottom of the treasure chest and it said belongs to Vegapunk, and I knew who I had to kill.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, let me get some more of these super chats. It says Anime Dimension with 2 members. 2 month membership. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Says, I'm happy that Vivi is safe. All left is Sabo and Law. If they are safe, then I can stop worrying about them and be excited for the coming chapters. So you're telling me Oda's holding your excitement hostage because these characters are in limbo right now? But fair. When I saw Vivi, I did shed a tear. I was like, yo, I'm so happy. Because 3Volt came onto my stream the other and you know, we had the Road to Laugh Tales Supernova Clash, and he presented the idea that Vivi could just be gone, deaded. Though that wasn't the full context of what he was saying. It was like that was an extension of it, and I'm like, yo,
that would have been the best timeline.
No, but like, yeah, Sabo, I think we're fine. He's alive. Law is alive. Law is alive, guys. Impel Down 2.0, it wouldn't be the same without Law. Think about it. You know, like how much easier it'll be for all of them to escape Impel Down when Law's at level 6 and then he just rooms everybody to the surface, right? So much easier. Impel Down 2.0 can be done in a cover story in that way. Remember, Luffy had to run through every single floor. Law doesn't have to do that. So, you know, we're chilling on that front. We got JP Legend. Oh my god, he's not just a Seraphim of J. He's the European Seraphim of J. 20 euros. Thank you for that, JP. Said, do you think the first Nefertari was a friend of Joy Boy and joined the other 19 so they could help the future Joy Boy? That's the reason why they didn't join them in Merdwa, and that's why Eam now is trying to kill them. JP Legend, let me just tell you, there is a video with not your name on it, but you will love in 30 minutes. Stay tuned for that, because I think you might be correct. Matthew Lane with the $5 super chat says, "What if it's Bluno using a rocket launcher to kill all the Vegapunks?" Bluno, what is your thoughts on Bluno, Mister
No.
CP0 retconned CP0 agent himself?
I think Bluno's a good choice, but the one hangup I have with Bluno is the fact that Oda didn't want him to be CP0 originally, and that was around the time like Film Red was premiering. Like he came out and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't really have any plans for Bluno to be CP0, but the Film Red director like brought it to my attention and he convinced me." So it kind of like puts Bluno in limbo. It's like, yeah, he could work, but is he still CP0 canon for Oda though?
Yeah,
That's kind of the hard part.
yeah.
And since this is the arc right after Wano and Film Red, it's like if he already had the traitor planned out, then it can't be Bluno.
Yeah,
That's kind of where I'm at.
yeah. I like the options again. I think the greatest limiting factor for who is killing Pythagoras in this chapter is what Sai said, in that you have whoever it is has to be familiar with this place. You can't just like being an assassin's one thing, right? But like assassins do their research. Think about CP9 at Water 7. They spent 5 years there, guys. Like, you know, they didn't just roll up
So
and know
long.
everything. And they spent 5 years in there and still didn't know about Frankie, really. Still didn't know about where the blueprints were. They got fed up of waiting and just started beating people up for the blueprints, right? Like so in that regard, like, you know, I like it being CP0 is so weird to me, because even Stussy is like, I'm gonna go look for him, right? Like
Oh yeah,
wouldn't-
Stussy would know. Yeah, if it was Spandam or Bluno, then Stussy would know. I didn't even think about that.
yeah, like Stussy one
feel
would know
dumb.
that, but then also like Stussy would also like she would be able to, she would like be in all the places already, right? Like I don't know, it's just
Yeah.
weird. It's weird to me that it's not. It's weird to me that it wouldn't be someone that we know that is connected to Egghead already. Because the alternative is Oda makes another connection to Egghead outside of the cast that we have right now, which is so odd because we already have Stussy was like the newest addition to that, right? And that one was
Yeah.
like that one was so convoluted in a good way. It was still convoluted. I guess the other option is no. The Stussy was the person that they called. No, there's not that many options. Smoker. Like, yeah, like maybe it's Sword, maybe it's G14 rolling up and they're just like Vegapunk
G14 just made it here really quick.
Yeah, they're like, how dare you not help us save Kobe? We must murder all of you guys. Like, this is how it feels to get one of your comrades murdered. Like that would be so crazy though.
Could Smoker come in and save the day? We don't know where Smoker is.
Smoker ain't saving
So
anybody.
Tashigi is here because she wanted to get treatment for the kids. Smoker went off and still did his G5 stuff, right? So that's why he's not present currently.
Well, they're not on Egghead.
Or
But-
yeah, well they're like G15, which is like
Yeah.
nearby Egghead.
Yeah.
But Smoker doesn't. I mean, him and Tashigi parted ways on Punk Hazard.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure actually.
So who knows where Smoker is right now?
Yeah, it's weird. JP Legend with the €5 says spoilers are the poneglyphs and the chapter is the One Piece.
I feel
like
that.
That was so deep. That was so deep and like so surface level. That might be a quote.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, that might be a quote at the beginning of one of my videos now. AIM PDX with the 50 or 45 myrrh. Thank you. Zeus 8546. Oh my god, that was almost like a phone number.
Yeah, like I thought you were reading off a phone number right there.
Yeah. $5 says, "Did you know Momonosuke is on the cover for chapter 32?" I mean, like that was such a random. I feel like.
Are you talking about the like pinkish dragon that Oda drew a long time ago?
It's similar.
I think he
This
is.
isn't the one. This isn't the one that everyone references, because the one everyone references is like the Wano one. But this is yeah. That's definitely Momo. Fair. I didn't reference this one. I knew he did it in cover stories prior, but you know what's actually crazy about this is the trident, huh? Because you could say Oh my! Wait. What if? Okay. Hear me out, guys. Uranus, Poseidon, not Uranus, Poseidon, Pluton, something like that. Pluton, something like that. Maybe Oda was linking things up. I don't know. But let's see. Thank you for the super chat, Zeus. Mr. Rubik's with a 6 months membership. Thank you. Says Shaka has been sus since he told Dragon he's doomed. Oh yeah, that's a whole nother. Imagine it's Dragon. Imagine Dragon's like, yeah, you are gonna die, and it's because of me.
By my hand. Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna put you down. How'd you know?
Yeah, like he's telling Shaka, don't say it because I'm gonna have to make it happen. Like he just like that'd be crazy if that was the way that went down. Oh my goodness, that's another whole thing about this. Why we still don't know yet. Like, is Shaka saying that he thinks he's gonna die because of CP0 invading, or is it that Shaka knew that Saint Saturn was on his way and Saint Saturn was gonna wring Shaka's neck? And like, but then why wouldn't he tell him like, hey, the Gorosei is coming here, come, you know what I mean? Like,
he's using like the observation hockey, and he's like, yo, like I just see the death coming up.
yeah, and like Shaka being masked is so crazy to me because I was having this thought. Hear me out, hear me out. I was thinking, Lilith could look like Sora, right? Like it could be Sanji's mom or something, right? York could be like Queen's girl or something like that. Stussy is obviously Whitebeard's girl. Like Stussy is actually Whitebeard's girl. So I was thinking like, what if like all these girls were just like moms of the past? They were just cloned, and then that would mean Shaka would also be a mom. And who better than Luffy's mom, Dragon's wife, which is why Shaka. I mean, I don't know. I was just spitballing. That was a shower. I don't know. I don't know. That was a brushing my teeth thought. It wasn't exactly a shower idea.
But why would Shaka presumably use a voice changer to sound like a guy though?
Maybe Luffy's mom wanted to be a guy, and Ivankov changed the. That's why Ivankov and Dragon are best friends.
No.
I like how you're like, I don't want to consider it, but I don't want to be mean, so I'm just gonna say
I don't like it could be a possibility, but like the voice changing thing is like the one that gets me. And plus, like, if we're saying that the Sora thing isn't working because Sanji sees him and like there's no like interaction there, then I feel like that would kind of kill that too.
Yeah.
Like Shaka's been with Luffy for a little bit, so he would have said something. Or even Vegapunk, the OG one would.
Who are these clones and why are they important? You know what I mean? Like Vegapunk clarified that they were clones. And I'm like, clones of what? Why?
Like, wait, like the satellites?
Yeah. Like when he referred to them in the Punk Hazard chapter, which is like 1067, he said like they're clones. Like I mean, obviously Pythagoras and Edison are probably different, right? We don't know Shaka's situation, but York, Lilith, Atlas is clearly a robot, but like the other ones, I don't know. They're clones of his personality.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I didn't really read it in as like a whole like
that's
clones of like other people.
That's fair. But like, then what are the bodies? So did he just like take people and put them in? Like, what are those bodies? Are they all cybernetic? Like, is Lilith and York the same tier as Edison and Pythagoras, and Alice is then an explanation of that? Like why make some human and why make some robots? I guess is what my because I'm thinking that they are clones of something. We just don't know what. Like the same light of Stussy. It's weird.
Huh.
It's really
confusing. I mean, I could see that too. I don't know. I just always thought they were like creations he cooked up. I didn't really see them as like replicas of other people. But I mean, it could go both ways though, to be fair.
Yeah. Keenan Cookson has a crack theory. I think Dragon is actually Luffy's mom, and Ivankov changed him. So Garp was being super woke and saying like, that's your dad, Luffy.
That's and also I went back. He says those are my clones.
My clones.
Or that's one of my clones.
So clones, and that's referring to like the personality thing. But that still doesn't change like where did those bodies come from? You know? In my opinion,
dude,
at least.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, if I had to make a clone of myself, I'd make him look a lot cooler than me.
True.
I'd
But
probably make
why?
like a Shaka or something.
Yeah, Shaka. Yeah, why not go with
I,
Shaka?
no,
But like,
I'd have a Shaka and Lilith version of me, and that'd be it.
bro, the pigeon killed Pythagoras. Yo, oh yeah, that's a fair idea. You know, of all the ideas that we played around with, Hattori finally showing his
Oh
true
my
feathers
god.
here is one that we did not play with. That
The
he went mythical model human thing, or he's a mythical model pet pigeon, one way or the other. Him being a human and him clinking clanking is an option here. I think maybe possibly. I don't know. It's interesting. That would explain why Stussy wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. Yeah. Hunter McTarnsey,
that'd be kind of funny.
$5 super chat says Zoro getting the toughest egghead future outfit, and Sanji gets a Hawaiian shirt with boots is pure Sanji slander. Fair. How did you like Zoro's fit, Sai?
His fit was really good. I liked him. I'm curious as to why Oda gave him the numbers that he has, but I think overall the fit's pretty solid. I think that might be the hardest fit in Egghead right now.
Yeah. What is it? 55?
56, 55 or 56. It's kind of like
I think that just says close. SSG probably.
You think so?
Yeah, because that doesn't look like a 5. It looks like an S.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
you could be right.
It could just be because like the outfits end up saying like punk or SSG or whatever on it, depending.
So, you're right. Brooke has a number 3 on him though, so I assumed it was like a number 2.
Yeah, like Nami's boob says SSG.
Oh damn.
Luffy's leg says SSG, so it probably says SSG. But on the back of him it says 400, I think. So maybe Zoro has numbers on the back.
Yeah. Dang, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a number.
This is why people say I got good drip. I pay attention to the outfits, you know. Lord Vegeta, thank you for the sub. Thank you. And thank you for gifting a sub to Casuals Matters. Ragnar, shoutouts to you. Aim PDX with the 24 Mur. What if Luffy's Dom Shoes magnet switched on during his running and that's why it broke? So he showed his leg strength beyond Sanji's, that Luffy was running while magnetized to the ground. That's just more Sanji slander that I wanted to avoid earlier on. But hey, I don't know.
Wait, was Luffy tied to the ground?
No,
or gravitized?
I don't think so. But like that, like I don't know why his shoes would break and then Sanji can't break his shoes. So
yeah, this kind of reminds me of Punk Hazard where Luffy was running so fast that the ground was like on fire.
Yup. That's actually gonna be another one of my shorts in the future because a lot of people don't know that. Lord Vegeta with the $2 super chat says, what size name on Twitch? I think you put it in there. It's
I already hit that up.
Sinful, technically.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. It's one of those.
Yeah. JP Legend, and I'm going through the super chats quickly because we are going to end at 3:30, and so we have 12 more minutes, and I want to talk to the chat and get more side thoughts. So JP Legend with $5 super chat says, horse poop in German is Fertifil.
I could not pronounce that for the life of me. I saw that too.
Which literally translates to horse apple. Connection? Your local French, German, and Portuguese translator here. Wow, JP Legend is showing why Seraphims are better than the originals. Because this is JD Legend Seraphim, and you're telling me you're fluent in French, German, and Portuguese? Jay has trouble in the single language that he's familiar with. That's crazy. And that's wild. Horse poop? Why were we talking about horse poop, though?
Because we were talking about stronger.
No, but why horse poop?
Because like it's apple. Horse poop apple.
That's the
connection. So it's a way to get like the apple without .q being there.
It'd be crazy if all the apples were just his poop. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, that would give it some lore. It would explain how he has such an unlimited supply of them too.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We have the one and only Geo from Twitter. Geo is a
Geo from Twitter.
Yeah, Geo from Twitter is in the Twitch chat. Welcome. We're gonna end soon, but I can't give you the thing right now.
Wait, did he say something?
Yeah, he said I made it. He's been wanting to come to these streams.
I didn't even see Geo. Wait, where is he?
He's on my Twitch chat.
Oh, Twitch. Okay, yeah. I was about to say like he's not on here. I know he was on Twitch too. I was looking at the YouTube chat.
Yeah. Hattori is the name of a great ninja, so he might be good in the shadows. Yo, if this is Hattori, bro, me and Sai are going to streak down Manhattan naked, bro. Like that's crazy.
I've given up on the Hattori thing, but I'm glad there's people. I am glad there's people who still believe it. And if it is Hattori, I'll be really happy, like a proud father. But I'm not gonna lie, every chapter that goes on without Hattori, I'm crying inside. I guess we didn't see him this chapter though, right? Like he's not here.
You can't jump off the boat that we made together. What?
See, I mean, Hattori was a good idea at first, but dude, Hattori just watched Kako and Lucci get beat. I mean, if Hattori was a person,
and think about the tropes.
It makes
think
you wonder if Sussy knows. Right?
Think about the tropes. Bungo Stray Dogs. That's what happened there too. That cat didn't do shit. Right? Like how many times
until the last minute when the homeboys got defeated,
yeah,
and that's what this chapter is. He's like,
when Stussy clarified to Hattori, he said, "Don't worry, I just put them to sleep." She talked to Hattori, and Hattori's like, "Fine, I don't have to come out in my full form." Think about it, it's like Sai can't abandon me here.
You know what? I'll give you this.
The Vegapunk traitor, JP Legend knows.
I'll give you this. If it is Hattori, it does give us a reason as to why Pythagoras was attacked. Because if this was a simple kidnapper, we don't need to F up the rest of the crew, right? We just need Vegapunk and we get out of here. But if it was Hattori or CP0, then it would make sense since they do have the mission to kill all of the Vegapunk. So I'll give Hattori that one.
So I don't need you to. He could not be the traitor, but he's still a person. Still a person. I need you
Hattori?
Yeah, Hattori.
He has feelings, but let me tell you right now, dude. I'm callous, bro. If I didn't have feelings towards Kuma in this chapter, Hattori can take it.
Guys, this is hurting me. I was betrayed. This is top 5 anime betrayals right now. This is crazy right now. All right, moving on to super chats. Zeus 8546 $10 super chat says, "Do you think dragon's tattoos are related to the pattern on giant snake from Skypiea, since it is known as the Master of the Sky and dragon has wind powers?" Though I don't think that it's necessarily because of the wind stuff. One of my first TikToks, and it's on my YouTube channel, is showing a really cool connection between Dragon Garb and Skypiea. Specifically the Shandorans. So, and I made that connection of the tattoos and the giant snake, and I give an explanation. So scroll to the earliest part of my channel, and you'll see like a Garp dragon video. It's like a minute long or something. So that'll answer your question. Mr. Fan $5 says, "Why is nobody talking about Morgan's confirmed being Emu? Emu had Vivi's picture, and Emu is a flightless bird. It's all there." Mr. Fan.
Emu also Lelucia to Australia, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean this is actually canon to my stream. We had a whole stream episode about how Australia is a One Piece island, given how crazy the animals are there, what they deal with. It's literally a One Piece island with the weather and all that. But Morgan's Emu might
declare war against Australia.
Yeah, Australia lost the war against emus.
Yeah. Just like how the ancient kingdom lost.
Yeah.
History repeats itself.
And Emu and Morgans could be brothers and sisters. It could be that. Maybe they're related, Mr. Fan. Maybe they're related. Johnny Scarlet with the 1 month sub. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's also a new name. Welcome. Chaos. Chaos. €5 super chat says, "Nami is on demon time since Wano ended. Damn, trying to step on Lucci and Robin trying to stop her. She trash talked Kaido though, so I feel wait, did Robin try to stop her? Oh yeah,
did she?
Yeah, she's like, calm down, Nami. It's fine. That's crazy because you'd almost imagine Robin would be the one slapping the shit out of Lucci and Kaku.
No, well, it doesn't make any sense if Robin were to step on him because Robin and Lucci have been a fanfic ship for a long time, so.
No, sigh.
I'm kidding. I wish, though. I wish.
No. Now I need to know. On other websites. Is that a thing on other websites?
No.
Okay, good, good. But
It's
now there
usually
will
Robin
be.
in the
No,
prison
stop, stop,
guards
stop,
from
stop, 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 stop,
the bridge.
stop, stop, stop. Okay, okay, we're on the next one. Aramaki's Stan account and $10 super chat.
The Aramaki Stan
Stan
account?
account, yo,
My man!
no,
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
not your man, not your
Dude,
man.
Aramaki, one of the best admirals, bro. Hands down.
JP Legend, stop that, stop that. But Aramaki's Stan account, Impel Down 2.0 wouldn't even be fair. Law, Weevil, Doflamingo, Crocodile, Mihawk, the Beast Pirate Commanders. Could you imagine Oda is on a crazy streak? like Magellan or whoever is there still is just like, here you
He's
go.
like, get me out of here.
He's
Yeah,
like,
just you can have him. Dude, okay. So the one thing I'm excited about with Impel Down 2.0, we all know it's going to happen, but the one thing that I'm excited for is definitely Warden Hannibal. I'm excited to see how he
Stop!
glowed up over the 2 years. What? He's such a great character. What are you
He's
talking
a great
about?
character, but he does like his screen time in the manga. We're gonna cut it short there.
He's he. I'm just saying he 1v1 Luffy, right? He took on Luffy by himself. All I gotta say.
Aramaki Stan account. Next time you tune into live, make sure it's one of Sai so he can mod you because you instantly get love on his channel. Eruk Hai with $2 super chat says, "Bro, Pigeon killed Pythagoras." Well, since he said it, now it's true. Now it's canon. Oda's gonna write it through because you guys know, but if Oda watches any stream, it's mine. Newton's Next Door, $2 super chat. I like that name, by the way. Did Vegapunk and Dragon set up a trap for the Gorosei? Whoa, I like that. That would be wild. That, and you know what? That's on the tier of brain power that I do expect of them. That, like, if he can foresee CP0 coming, he should be able to foresee the Gorosei coming. And if he can foresee the Gorosei coming, then tell Dragon, and then the Dragon and the Vegapunks come together and trap Saint Saturn. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot.
Bro, Dragon though, I feel like every time we see him, he's always getting caught with his pants down though.
No more pants down Dragon, okay?
Dude, oh, Sabo did this at the Reverie. What's going on over there? What's happening? Kuma, where are you going? Like, Dragon is cool, but like, I'm not gonna lie, he's always like the last person taking action. Like, he's always just watching things go down. I mean, last we saw, he said the war is happening, right? Like, yo, it's time to get a move on. But like, what is he doing though? Because he's all the way back at Kamabaka Queendom, and I was hoping he would come to Egghead Island. Yeah. Because, you know, Kuma was there and he could probably teleport them. But now that Kuma's gone, it's like, if Dragon wants to come here to Egghead, I feel like that would take a while, right? Unless it's like next door. So as much as I want Dragon to come here, I don't think it's super plausible, but we can dream. I hope so.
Yeah, we can.
I hope he comes
dream. But yeah, like, there's a lot to talk about with this chapter, and unfortunately we don't have all the time for it. And so what I will say is for you guys to tune in on Sai's channels. Go subscribe to Sai. We talk every week about the latest chapter. It gets posted up on this channel sometime after this, so like maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, whichever day. Join our Discords because that is how you get notified of everything. So any conversation that we missed on this will probably hit that note right after this. Me and Sai are gonna go record that thing, and I'm gonna send you guys over to the premiere of my latest video, which relates to something that someone super chatted earlier in the stream. And yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to you guys next week, 1075. If you guys haven't subscribed already, that's how you guys get the latest and greatest. So thank you, Sai, for being here. Thank you, chat, for all the support. And